Hi, Fletcher. So here's your video analysis of your serve. This is the work we did this past week. I also have another video that I sent you. I'll send you the raw videos as well. I have a couple from a couple sessions we did. But this is what we're kind of working on here. This is the first part. This is a kick serve, by the way. We're working on your kicker. I'll talk to you about that in a moment. But here's where your elbow's a little low. You're trying to get that elbow shoulder-shoulder alignment. So try to get the elbow up a little bit like we were working on. You're trying to get a good alignment here. It's not too bad. It's a little low. For a kicker, it's not too bad. The elbow here, I don't mind too much. So I have other videos where maybe it drops a little more, it fades a little more to the left. So this is not too bad, especially for the kick position here. And look at the tilt in your shoulders. That's a good tilt in your shoulder line. But what's happening is this angle here. So you have this angle kind of here. And the racket is you're just kind of splaying the racket. Sorry. The racket here is going palm up. Your hands opening, you're basically extending your wrist and you're externally rotating your shoulder. And if you look at the racket drop here, it's completely palm up. You can see that here. I don't know if you can see that on the video, but the racket strings are completely facing up. You want to turn that racket towards your back, towards the back of your hat and towards your shoulder blades. Basically, close that racket, supinate the wrist rather than pronate the wrist. You don't want to pronate and extend the wrist early. You want to keep the wrist neutral. And what I would recommend is trying to do this back scratch more from the bicep. So use more like a hinge movement here. Hinge, cut in closer to your hat, like we were talking about in the lesson. Cut in through here rather than going this way and then fold kind of. You're back scratching by going this way and then folding over. And we want you to use your bicep, bend that elbow, and bring the racket and cut it in closer to your head. And don't pronate your wrist early. Don't open up your racket face early so it's facing the sky. And this biomechanically should help. Although you're still getting into a good externally rotated position here, this maximum point of external rotation is real good. And you're hitting a good kicker here. But, with most high-level servers, you don't see that palm up position during the racket drop, and you got to think it's going to affect your racket speed. Although I don't know if I have any studies to prove that to you, but I would definitely try to correct that, because you just don't see that in a lot of high levels. In most of the high-level servers, that racket face should be facing us. But it's an interesting area maybe for further research, because if you come down here and then you do get the racket you do get the racket on edge here, and you get that good maximal external rotation, and you're coming up here on edge, so you kind of correct it. But still, I would try to work on that habit, and you did a good job in class doing that. So that's the first part, and then the second part here I'll tell you what, on the kicker especially, we're working on your balance. Look here at the end. Look how far your body leans over. I mean, this is pretty severe. Like, you go up to hit a kick. This is not a bad position. If you could hit it like this, look how high you are in the air. That's real nice. You got pretty good extension here, especially for a kick. Good reaching up to the ball, good brushing. As I recall, this is a pretty good kick serve too. But look what happens to your posture when you land. This is pretty significant. It's okay to have your leg out to the side like this. So don't think that that's wrong. Because a lot of pros will have that split position and the leg will be out to the side because they're leaning slightly left to hit that kicker. Look at this internal rotation here. This is good. Look at that elbow internally rotate. Then you're probably going to bring it around to follow through. Yeah, look at this. This I like, but I like what the elbows, I like what the arms doing with that internal rotation and that finish, but I like how your left arm's coming in here, and then the left arm will release later here. You can see that. That's fine. That's fine. But your body position is crazy. Check this out. Look at this. Like, this would be too much already, the lean. But watch it. I don't know if you can see from this camera angle, your entire body going down here at the end of the serve. Look where your head is. You can't even see it. Look how low that is. You should be like up here, upright, looking at the opponent, and instead you got this severe lean. Check that out. So we worked on that. Keep working hard on that. These are the two areas. You got a beautiful serve. You're going to have a great serve like Pete Sampras someday. Work on not being palm up here, on not externally rotating and pronating during this movement in the back scratch. And keep getting that beautiful extension. But when you land, don't collapse the body like this. Okay? All right. Talk to you later. We'll keep working.